Hey, Steve Mignani here for Assiter Auctioneers' Great Texas Mopar Horde Auction Event. This is item number 88. It's a 1955 Chrysler Windsor, and it's a great, I think, original paint survivor. I don't see any rust. The grille on this thing is fantastic. The usual pitting is absent. The bumper with its overrider, all present and accounted for, not banged up, scratched, or otherwise messy. The headlight ring is not here. It might be inside the car. More on that in a moment. I love the Flying Eagle hood ornament. And underneath this beautiful pancaked hood, we'll find a V8. But yes, because this is a Windsor and not a New Yorker or an Imperial, this is the first year for the 303 cubic inch polyspherical V8. And we got to remember that the Chrysler Hemi was a classic Chrysler engine, but Chrysler started to realize, especially in the low-level cars, that giving away the Hemi engine and its expensive double rocker shafts was not a winning situation. So this is a polyspherical head, and again, this is based on the Hemi. The short block is similar to the Hemi, but it has polyspherical heads, which are a little bit different. Single two-barrel carburetor, manual drum brakes, no booster. This is also equipped with manual steering. So this, as a Windsor, is an entry-level Chrysler. So no power steering, no power brakes. It does have the heater. We see that right over there. Let's take a peek down the passenger side. Have a look at how the fenders and the rust condition are. Now up here, of course, ordinarily there'd be holes and rust if this was the East Coast, but not here. This is a beautiful rust-free Texas fender. You gotta love it. The wheel lip is fantastic, not crunched or munched. Down low, where these things are ordinarily paper thin and rusty, this thing is in fantastic rust-free condition. That's wonderful. The paint is kind of chalky, but that's cool. I'm honored to have this car's paint on my hands. Now, it is a four-door, and we have the front doors here looking pretty good. A little bit of rust down low, some bubbling. We can see right there. Does the magnet stick? Yes, it does. So this has not been doctored. That's stage one rust, you might say. It's not been hidden with putty. It's the real deal. It's honest. Again, patch panels are easily obtained. Down low here, the door is fantastic, very nice. The rocker panel continues in great shape, and the door on the back is also quite nice. Let's see if we can get inside, and we'll check the other side. Let's keep going. And again, this is a two-door sedan with fixed pillars, front and rear, no hard tops. This is, again, as a Windsor, the entry-level Chrysler. The wheel lip on the rear quarter panel, rust-free, fix-free, dent-free, beautiful. Down low here, you can see where the magnet likes to stick, and... oh, okay, a little bit of filler maybe right here. Okay, so right in this area here, maybe some filler. The magnet sticks, okay, yeah, right in this ballpark here. Might have been hit. I can see a bit right there. So, you know, it's, again, it's 60-plus years old. It has a right to have a little bit of filler. The rear fenders are looking good. The chrome here is really, really nice. The back bumper is looking good. These are the optional reverse lights. Put it in reverse, these light up. You paid extra for those, but there they are. Inside the trunk, the Windsor Deluxe. Let's have a look inside and see. Okay, some extra goodies. Looks like the radio is here. The trunk floor looks to be pretty solid. Oh, I hate doing that. But yeah, it looks okay. Yeah, no holes that I can determine. And original light blue paint seen on the bottom of the trunk. Let's continue around the driver's side. Gotta love these chrome and the wraparound red lenses. How beautiful. Virgil Exner really beginning to strut his stuff. Quarter panels down low. Okay, maybe a little more Bondo here. Let's see. It wants to stick there, but down in this department here, a little light. So yeah, right here, some filler. You can see maybe a crack right there. But again, well done. No need to address that at all, I would say. The wheel lips look pretty good. Yeah, no harm there. Down low on the bottom here, what do we got? Okay, maybe a little bit of filler here. Yeah, down there, some filler. Yep. Oh, well, it's a skim coat. Not too bad. The bottom of the door, nice and solid. Magnet sticks all the way across. That's good. Let's pop that door open and have a look inside. See what we find. Yeah, there's the original upholstery on the front and rear bench seats. Accessory over the transmission tunnel mats, but the stuff on the direct floor down there, that's the factory Windsor rubber floor mat, and that's how these cars were. You paid extra for carpeting, or you bought yourself a New Yorker or an Imperial if you wanted to have carpeting. Dashboard's looking good, automatic with the stick shifter. Push buttons would arrive 1 year later, 1956. I think we're seeing, hole, the radio, that radio hole, the radio itself, I think is in the trunk, that piece we just saw a moment ago. Manual steering on this one, again, manual brakes. So again, an entry-level Windsor. So if you wanted to buy a Chrysler but didn't want to pay the full boat, you would buy yourself a Windsor. And moving on to the driver's side front door, we want to look for rust. We hope to not find it. And with the magnet, we don't. That's wonderful. Nice rust-free door. That's looking good. And as for the rocker panel underneath, that also feels pretty good. And yeah, the magnet sticks down low. So the rocker seems pretty good here. Moving on to the front fender, down low, that's always where they start to rust. What do we got? Nice, rust-free. That's a dent, a little scratch right there. But there's been no putty installed, so that's all metal right in through here. That's a good thing. And again, Windsor Deluxe, the base entry-level model. I love the original hubcaps are still in place. And coming back around the front, nice grille. So that's the story of item 88, Chrysler 1955 Windsor with the 303 Poly V8, not the Hemi, and a nice front clip if you're restoring a two-door Chrysler, or just get this running again and enjoy it as a cruiser.